Fright. Bring a friend and a shovel.
2, 1.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Friday Night Frights with Solid Roots. I am your host, Eddie, and joining me tonight, we have Monstrous Megan, Patrick the Poltergeist,
Hello.
Spooky Spencer,
Hello, friends.
and Jack O'Lantern. There he is, very spooky. I hope you're all ready to join us for a scary little board game we have for you tonight called Fright, a new game from Solid Roots. Tonight we'll be playing through a game and explaining some of the rules and showing you how to play if you get the game yourself. So first up, everyone has to be ready to be scared. Ooh.
I'm up to scares.
But speaking
Oh
of
my God.
speaking of scares, everyone should have their 5 scare tokens in front of them. And these are very important. You need to protect them with your life because they are your life. You lose them all, you're dead. So you place all 5 scare tokens onto your tombstone in front of you. And these keep track.
Jack's dead.
Jack's already gone. These help
Sure game.
keep a track of who gets scared and how much time they have left. And next up, we've got on the board here, we've got a pack of Fright Cards. Everyone's got their own coloured dice and the phase coin as well that helps show us what part of the game that we're in. In the first setup start, before we play the game proper, everyone needs to get 1 card. So the way we do that is we take the Fright deck and deal out 1 card face up for each player in the game. So we have 5 cards being dealt now. These first cards are dealt face up,
My.
which means everyone can see what they are.
Okay.
And there's some nice, interesting cards here. Don't worry, we'll explain what they do when they get used during the game. But the way the first round works is everyone rolls their dice to decide who gets to pick their first choice.
Gosh,
Oh
dang it.
my gosh.
I've got a 4.
I got a 3.
I got a pair.
Jack
2
and I have
pairs.
ones.
So the way the dice rules work is pairs beat any high number and the lower pair wins. So we've got the 2 ones there get to choose first. The 2 of you just roll off to see which one gets to choose first. We'll do that.
Bad luck to you.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Bring it
rolls
again.
again.
Another pair. Come on, one more time.
Whoa!
So Megan gets the first choice. She gets the best pick of the cards. But
Better
we'll
not
know
pick
what
the
she's
best
taken.
card.
This is tough.
Don't pick the best card.
You will get plenty more cards during the game. So
I'm gonna choose
don't worry too much
forced
about
scare.
That's a very
Good
handy
pick.
card. We'll see what
Good
it does when she
choice.
keeps it.
Yeah, good choice.
Jack?
I'll do hold, please.
Hold,
Oh
please,
man.
nice.
Great.
And then I think we've got Spencer and Patrick. You just quickly
roll
roll off
off.
again.
Oh my goodness.
all
Alright.
Patrick the Poltergeist first.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. I
Big
gotta
Kid
do
Pants
Big
is a
Kid
strong
Pants.
card. Spencer.
I'll take the no strength in numbers.
That leaves me with just the instant number card. Still quite useful in the right context. But now everyone has their starting hand. And we're all ready to play Fright. So you can see the face coin is on.
Sorry.
Yeah, keep your cards secret because the ones you pick up after this are going to be hidden from everyone else. So we're on the phase coin shows we're on the dice section of the game. So everyone pick up your dice and we'll start the first round.
Rolling.
They see me rolling.
3. Oh.
6.
Ah, see. So
Brilliant roll.
Megan had the highest number, but there's a pair on the board, which means they win. So that means that they get to decide who gets scared in the next phase. Unless something happens, now is the time that someone could use a card to manipulate dice rolls or change some of the rules. I don't think anybody's doing that right now, so we're going to flip over the face coin, and it's now
Interesting.
the scare phase. So, because Patrick and Spencer both won, they both get to just pick someone to scare them.
Oh good. It's a tough decision.
And when they pick someone to scare, that person loses a scare token. And then if you lose all your tokens,
I wish I could
die.
scare all you guys at once.
well, you gotta pick
know what I mean?
someone.
I'm gonna scare Jack.
Oh, Jack
A
O'Lantern.
scare for Jack straight away. So he loses a token, but every time you lose a token, you get to draw another card. So he's got a few more cards.
I'm going to scare. You know, my heart says I should scare Megan, but I'm gonna scare Eddie.
Oh, I saw him looking at Megan. I thought he was gonna go for it. So I lose a scare token as well, but I
Because he was mean to me in high school.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I should scare
He was
Megan.
feeling bad.
Now, all the scaring has been done. We flip the card again, and we're back to the dice phase.
Cool.
It's that simple.
Cool,
now we're on to
cool.
the next
I
next
love
round.
this game.
Woo!
3,
Six.
baby.
Ah.
Dang.
Aw,
you guys
me-
have a pair.
Me and Jack got a pair of 6s, but the pair of 3s is lower, and therefore it beats the higher pair. So again, it is Spencer and Patrick, unless something happens to change the dice.
I'm not playing anything.
I'm not gonna play anything either.
Okay, well, everyone's saving their cards. So it is now the scare phase again. Patrick and Spencer, your choice once again.
Ugh,
Whoa.
decisions are hard.
Someone's cheating. This is not okay.
I'm gonna even the playing field here. Let's get Megan a scare here.
I'm going to stop what you're doing with my forced scare.
So the
Right
forced
here.
scare card
Lord.
we've got here. You stop the player who's actively scaring. So Megan stops Patrick, and she gets to decide which player he scares instead.
Oh my goodness.
I want you to scare.
Spencer.
Spencer gets scared. We'll stick this card on the discard pile. Yeah, Spencer gets scared and he draws a card. But he now gets to choose. He still has a choice of who he gets to scare.
Oh.
And I'm gonna have to scare Megan.
Oh.
I
She-
should have seen that coming.
She doesn't have a card to save herself this time, so she loses one,
Simply brilliant.
but draws a card.
Dang.
And now it is the dice phase once again.
Right.
Pick up your dice and roll.
Rolling.
Got myself
Five.
a 1.
4.
Three.
Oh, dude,
You
the
got a
3
3 every time.
The 3 every round. And again,
What?
the pair of 3s wins. So it's going to be Spencer and Megan this time, unless any shenanigans happens
I got
with
nothing.
their
better
cards.
not
No.
be.
All right.
Good.
It's the scare phase.
Scare face.
Spencer and Megan.
I think on the count of 3 we should each say who
Oh,
we're
point to
thinking
who
about
you're going to
scaring.
scare.
I love
Okay.
Okay,
this.
ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Eddie.
What is this? Oh, so
Oh my
that's
goodness.
2 scare tokens. But
Wow.
I do
Playing
get to
that.
draw 2 cards, and I will remember this.
Oh.
I did not see that coming. Wow.
Someone needs a swap hand card. He's got 4 every
Right.
time.
Right.
Okay, you know what?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm going to save my card. I'm gonna save my
Okay.
card. We're back to the dice phase.
Oh my.
Here we go again.
3.
5.
4.
Oh, dude, where you at? I rolled a 3.
So
Dang it, I don't know.
a pair of 4s this time, which means once again
Spencer always gets to scare
Megan
someone.
gets to choose.
This
Well,
is
Spencer gets
Oh
to
my
choose.
goodness.
this is fixed.
This is. You know what? Actually, I'm going to play a card here. I'm going to play the instant number card, and it's a 5.
Oh,
And it means I can pick any dice and change it to a 5. I'm going to change my own dice to a 5,
Okay.
which means now the pair is with me and Jack.
Ooh.
I deny Spencer his scare for once.
in your face.
Very
Spencer.
interesting.
But yeah, and unless there's any more cards being played, we're gonna
I'm
move
good.
to the scare phase, the scare phase of the game, which is me and Jack. So, I mean, who are you gonna go for?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Patrick.
He is winning.
Oh.
He's got the most the scare tokens we need
Son
to
of a.
anything. And
I didn't even notice that.
I think I'm gonna work my way through my grievances. I'll start with Spencer. I'm gonna scare you.
Yeah. Good
I
call.
should have done that this time.
So Spencer loses
Yeah.
a token, but does get to draw a card.
I'm gonna play Big Kid Pants.
Big Kid Pants.
Ooh.
So Patrick gets to choose a player, and they replace one of their scare tokens.
I'd like to choose myself.
I thought so. So Spencer puts on his Big Kid Pants and gets back up to 4 scare tokens. Everyone keep an eye on Patrick.
All right.
Whoa.
All right, it's now the dice
Simply
phase
brilliant.
once again.
6.
3.
4.
Oh, 3 again. So the pair
oh
of
my
6s
gosh.
are a pair, but the pair of 3s is lower, so it's me and Spencer who get to choose. Spencer once again.
I'm
I
gonna
am.
stop Spencer's scare, actually.
Also, when we get to the scare phase, before Spencer gets a chance, Patrick's going to use forced scare that we saw earlier. So he stops Spencer scaring, and he gets to choose who gets frightened.
I can't frighten Jack. He just, look at him. I'm gonna frighten Meg.
Megan. Oh, so
You need a card. I'm trying to help you.
so
Thank
that-
you.
Oh.
So Megan loses a scare token, but does draw a card, and then that was Spencer's choice. It's now
But
my-
wait,
There's more.
there's more.
There's more.
I have some big kid pants that I'm going to play.
Oh, my.
Oh, so she plays her own big kid
You
pants.
didn't draw your card though earlier, so you do get a
So
card.
I get a card, and I'll put
She's
it
going to
in
replace
the
her scare token.
right
Ooh,
over
nasty,
there.
nasty.
So,
Well
All right.
done.
My choice to scare, I think I'm going to scare Megan.
Oh,
I remember what you did to me
oh
before.
my god.
well done.
I'm so annoyed.
And then it's back to the dice phase.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Rolling.
Got a 6.
Oh my.
One.
That's a
2.
Yes.
Oh, you kidding me?
So there's a pair of 2s, which is quite low, and a pair of 1s, which wins. I've got a nice high card, but that doesn't matter. However,
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm going to play my card.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to play this card. Weakness is a gift. Each living player with the least amount of scare tokens, which, looking around, is me. I'm on 2. Everyone else is higher. So the person with the least scare tokens gets to decide who gets scared. All dice rolls and dice changing cards this round are invalid.
Whoa.
Man.
Big
goodness.
It doesn't matter who rolled what. I get to choose who gets scared.
Oh, dang.
So I am going to choose. Patrick's got too many tokens. He needs to get scared.
I
So
have way too many tokens
Yeah.
right now.
It could be me.
scare.
It could be me.
I don't know why you guys are throwing that out.
And now back to dice phase again. Sorry for
Okay.
stealing the dice from you
Yeah,
last time,
right.
but I wanted to have mine
I
again.
loved it. Oh, 3.
6.
5.
No pairs this time, so it's
Interesting.
no pairs, so it is just the highest number,
Oh.
which is me.
Well.
Also,
First
it goes
time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
2, 3, 4, 5.
which is kind of scary.
Spooky.
It's kind of
However,
scary.
Kind of
I'm gonna
frightening.
play. Oh.
Right.
I'm gonna play an instant number and change mine to a 2.
Oh.
I love
So
it.
now there's a pair of 2s, and I think Jack was going to do something that he
Was,
doesn't need to
but-
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, so now I lose out, and instead it's the pairs that win. So it's Spencer and Jack who get to choose who gets scared.
He should be good.
Look at all these tokens on these guys over here.
Look at all the little tokens.
I
over
want to
there.
play this card real quick.
Oh, what's
Swap hands.
Just before we get going.
Stop all actions.
Uh-oh.
Trade hands with a target player or go.
Do you know what, Eddie? I just have that weird feeling that you got something good over there. And I'd just like to see it.
Yes.
Oh,
We trade hands, and I take your nice
Oh.
empty hand. All right.
I apologize.
It's still Spencer and Jack's.
Well, he's got nothing to save himself now.
I've got,
So,
I don't need. You don't. You can leave me alone. You don't need,
Oh,
I'm not a
no.
threat. I've got no cards.
He's the host.
Exactly.
You can't kill the host.
Oh, you
I
can.
think I'm going to have to scare Pat.
Pat, he's got too many cards. Unless.
I'm gonna hold, please.
So Patrick uses the hold please card. That just stops any single scare that is happening.
Yeah.
He just stops it. He doesn't change it. He doesn't move it else. He just goes stop. It doesn't happen.
Handy.
But Jack still gets to go.
hmm.
I know he doesn't have another one of those
we
cards.
started.
Don't let me down.
I do think I have to go with Patrick here.
Alright, that's
All
fair.
right.
Hold, please.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
He didn't quite have 2 of them.
What? Wait a minute.
Now we're back to the dice phase once again.
right.
Okay.
Damn, I don't like being here with no cards and no tokens.
5.
3.
2.
Ugh.
Ah, the pair
Alright.
of 2s
Gosh
wins because
dang.
it's the lowest pair.
Son of a gun.
Unless.
Well, I think I'm gonna change yours to a 6.
Whoa!
Yes, Jack. I love it.
What a play.
That destroys the pair of 2s, leaving just the pair of 5s, which means that Megan and Jack are going to be the ones to choose in this scare phase. Who are you going for?
Do you want to go first, or should we say them at the same time?
Same time.
Okay. On the
No, we're not doing that.
Oh my fun, Pat.
So
Ah.
Patrick picks one of them. and
I gotta take Jack's scare away from because what you did last round.
So who are you going to make Jack scare then?
I want him to scare himself. I'm that upset.
It can happen. So I've done that before.
And
looking
then
in the mirror.
I would also like to play this and
Big
put
kid
a
pants.
ring
Oh.
You
put
do
a
get to
ring
draw a
on
card.
it.
So that was Jack's scare. Megan does still have her scare to go.
Okay, so on the count of 3, I'm gonna say it.
Well, you
One,
could just say it.
1, 2,
Make it.
3, Pat.
Alright. That was good.
I like that you counted like
Counted
just
anyway.
you.
That was good.
We had to be prepared.
hits the dice phase once again.
Okay.
Oh,
Dice,
my.
get them rolling.
Oh, my.
5.
Oh.
5.
4?
Oh.
Ooh, there's a
Okay.
pair of
Robbed.
4s and a pair of 5s. And
So-
the lower pair wins out, and everyone just ignores my
I
Well-
want to change mine to a 3.
Ooh,
Well,
interesting.
actually, I'm gonna also change mine to a 3.
Oh,
Ah.
And I'm gonna change mine to a 3.
Oh.
Wait.
So, what just happened there was, so Patrick changed it to a 3 so that the 3s would be the lower pair goes first. Jack decided to join in on the action, and he joined. And triples always beats doubles anyway. And then Spencer wanted to join in as well, so he used the pick a number, which is like the instant number, but he gets to pick whatever number he wants to change a dice to. So it's all 3s. So all 4 of us are going to get to choose who to scare.
This is a bit scary.
I'm literally
Same time.
terrified.
Same time, everybody.
Time.
At the same time, everybody. 3, 2,
1.
Megan.
Wait.
So
Wait a second.
I heard it. I heard what happened. There's 3 Megans and a Patrick.
3 Megans and
That's
Patrick.
smart, though. Good thing.
I think there should be a rule.
So Patrick loses a token. He takes a card. Megan loses 3 tokens. She
And
does.
I'm dead.
She has lost her final scare token, which means
You guys are the
she's
worst.
died and become a ghost. However, that's not the end of the game for Megan. She still got to draw the cards that she had to do,
So easy to swap in.
but
Yeah.
now
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody mind your business.
Megan still gets to play the game. She can still play her cards and influence the game as it goes on, but obviously no one can scare her and she can't scare anyone else. But she still gets to take a part, and I think she's going to remember what just happened, guys. So remember, Megan, I didn't scare you. I went for
I
Patrick.
didn't want to do
It was
it.
these 3.
Ghosts
I had
don't
to.
forget.
I had to as well.
Ghosts don't forget.
Ghosts don't
Jack
forget.
looked at me and
We're
I
back
knew what he
to-
wanted, and so I...
We're back to the dice phase. I didn't flip it over last time. So it's just the 4 of us now. Megan doesn't roll because she's a ghost, but she's keeping an eye on things with her cards.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
6.
6.
6.
Oh,
So we got
Lord.
pass the dice over here.
Oh,
We've got-
goodness.
No.
3 of a kind beats out, so it'll be Jack, Spencer. No, sorry, Jack, Patrick, and
No
me.
strength in numbers.
Ooh, so did you play that?
Yeah.
So this card means no strength in numbers. Ignore all doubles and triples. The highest single dice roll gets to scare. So that means we ignore the triple that we got, and the highest single dice roll is the 2 from Spencer.
I would like to switch mine to a 5.
Oh,
You're
smart.
gonna join me. I was like, two.
Because if he joined us
That would
as
have
a
been
2,
that would have been nice.
if you joined him as a 2, it would have been a double, and the card would have ignored it. So
Oh yeah.
he's now the highest single roll. So Patrick is the one who gets to scare in the scare phase. Who are you going for?
This is a tough decision. I'm gonna scare Jack. Go
Whoa.
against my better judgment. I'm scaring Jack.
Boo! So Jack loses a token but draws a card. And it's back to the dice phase. We'll roll a dice. I'm scared of that ghost over there. He's got lots of cards.
There is
to
a
play.
ghost over here.
4.
2.
1.
Oh.
Ooh, so no doubles. So as it stands, the highest dice will go first, which is going to be Spencer, unless anything
But-
happens.
I'm gonna change mine to a 2.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant play, Jack. Wow.
That means there's now
Wow.
a double on the board, which means it's going to be Patrick and Jack, unless anything else happens with any cards. Nope, it's the scare phase. Who are you going for?
Spencer.
No hesitation to scare Spencer.
Well,
He loses a
I did
token.
need a card, so.
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna
a
get
free
you a card.
Jack, who are you going for?
So generous.
Eddie.
Oh,
I want to help.
oh no, I'm on 1 token left. I do get to draw a card though, and it's been a while since I had them because you stole my cards.
I spin
remember
them,
that.
dude.
You spent them all.
I
They're
need
all
more
gone.
cards.
All right, and we're back to the dice phase.
Oh man, I'm nervous.
3.
1.
3.
2. Oh,
Ooh,
no.
there's a pair of
Alright.
3s on the board.
This isn't
Ooh.
good.
It's
gonna go.
I don't feel good about this.
Why?
I'm gonna swap hands with Megan.
Oh.
my God, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'll give you my.
The
Okay, this
ghost
makes it
hand,
better.
dude.
Well, it fits your
Megan
appearance.
has crossed
Yeah.
over to the other side.
She waited too long to use any of the cards that got stolen, which is also
Oh, no.
a little bit of a problem for Spencer.
Because
That's what you get.
I drew a swap puzzle. So here you go, Spencer.
I don't even feel bad.
oh my goodness.
Oh, look at all these cards.
Oh
That was
Okay.
well played. That was.
Full circle, you got it all back.
So,
Put this down because it doesn't even matter.
I am going to.
Cracked.
I'm going to as well use this card I just got to change my number to a 1. Because I just ticked off Spencer by sealing his hand, so I don't want him to have a scare this round. So this time it's me and Jack. Unless anything else changes. Nope, it's the scare phase. Who we scaring?
I'm scared.
I'm scared. You scare Spencer.
Well, then I'm gonna scare Patrick.
Ooh, a scare on each side. So Spencer loses a
Very
token,
interesting.
but does get a card. Everyone's getting pretty low now. Pretty close. It's going to be a close game. And unless anything else is happening, it's back to the dice phase. Let's do some.
I need
do
to
some
roll
rolling.
hot here.
5.
4.
2 4s. 2 4s are going to be good. However,
How are my cards doing over there? Are they doing well?
I'm using them all. They're going well. I'm going to use a 5 and change Patrick to
I'm cool with that.
a 5. So that changes the pair, and it's now me and Patrick to go. Unless anything else is happening, it's the scare phase. Spencer,
Oh my god.
Oh.
I remember
Dead.
this.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Takes me out. The start of the game,
Well.
you two ganged up on me, and I remembered it.
I'm forced
Oh, yeah,
to
we
scare
did.
Jack.
So Spencer is dead as a ghost now as well.
Hold, please.
Whoa.
Patrick
Scare in
tried the
place.
scare on Jack, but he manages to protect himself.
Very interesting.
Is this usable right now?
Big Kid Pants. You can use it, but you can only place it on a living player. So who do you want to give
Oh.
Big Kid Pants
I
to?
would like to give pants to Pat.
Oh,
Pat.
man.
Oh.
Pat pants.
Goodness.
See, I was always looking out for him, and
You've
I
got
knew
a-
it'd pay off.
You've got a guardian angel from beyond the grave protecting you. Ooh, interesting. All right, it's back to the dice
Oh,
phase.
my.
Just three
Goodness.
dice this
I'll
time.
never forget that.
It's getting close.
1.
1, a 4, and a 6.
I got a 6.
Um,
Like a little tear.
I think it's time for
Oh, that's so funny.
this dice. I'm gonna play an instant number and change me to a 6.
Oh,
I want to go as well,
my goodness.
which means now there's a pair, and unless anything else is happening,
I'll change it. Jack is gonna be a 6 too.
Oh! The
ooh,
triple
Jack's a 6.
Well,
You
You
know
guys
what?
should count and don't.
kind of satanic.
I love that.
I am gonna change Jack's number back to a 5.
Oh,
Man.
thank
Thank you.
goodness.
Oh.
And
Not today, Satan.
it's now the scare phase. So, Patrick, he's got no cards left. I think we need to gang up.
I would like to scare Jack.
And I'm going to scare Jack as well. So he gets both scares, and unfortunately, he loses his last token, and he becomes the third ghost.
Welcome to the great beyond. Happy to have you.
Oh, now it's back to the dice phase.
Okay, I'm
Just the two of us.
very interesting.
We can make it if we
3.
try.
3.
Woo.
I'd like to scare.
What?
Wait.
I am going to use this card, no strength in numbers,
So
which
just
means we
re-roll.
ignore pairs and nothing happens. Because no one has the highest single roll.
All
So I
right.
don't want us to think unless anything else
Oh,
is
wait.
happening.
Let's.
Do you reroll?
Oh, I apologize.
We're just gonna
Oh, I thought
we're
you took
gonna
it.
miss the scare phase and go
Okay.
back to the
Gotcha.
dice phase
Okay.
because no one scares this round.
Roll.
Now I'm out of cards though. It's
go.
getting
Oh,
close
that's
to the
a
end.
That
bummer.
is scary.
A 1 and a 4.
4.
Oh no! That means it's gonna be Spencer to scare unless
Not Spencer.
not Spencer,
Pat.
Patrick. You pick a
4.
number and you change it to 4, so it's both of us.
So I'm gonna scare.
So is anything else? What? Wait before.
Wait a minute.
Change Pat's to a 3.
Oh my god.
So that changes Patrick's down to a 3, leaving me with the highest single roll.
I don't have any.
Strategy.
Oh, Jack was protecting you, but now he's turned on you
Yeah.
because it's the scare phase.
I'll remember that for the rest of my life.
I'm gonna have to scare Patrick.
Gatrick.
No. I can't
He
have it.
protects himself.
I can't.
Oh, perfect time.
Perfect
Game
time
is
to use that.
really heating
Who's
up.
the hot roller?
Hot roller again once more.
Oh.
No pair, and the
no
3 is
card.
higher.
No cards.
No cards
No
left,
cards
in the
left
game.
anywhere.
Wait,
Who-
can I do it?
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
So Spencer, who are you gonna scare? I keep calling you Spencer. This is
I'm gonna scare Eddie.
Oh.
Cousin
Alright.
Ed.
and that means I lose my last token, I become the ghost, and spent... I'm just going to change your name.
Spencer didn't win. I won.
I guess I'm Pat now. It's okay.
Patrick is the last player alive, which means he escapes the graveyard
What a game.
with a
Well done.
spooky tale to tell.
I could have done it without you.
I'm a little bit mad.
He's clapping for himself.
Like I'm happy.
Clapping for himself.
I understand.
But hopefully that cleared up some things about how to play Fright. We've been Solid Roots, and thanks for joining us. See you next Fright Day for Friday Night Frights.
Let's play again.
Thanks, everyone.
Right now.
Bye.
I'm setting it up. Let's run it back.
Fright. Bring a friend and a shovel.